as we are awaiting what should be a beautiful sunrise this morning. I want to check back in with meteorologist Skylar Spinler. Another look at that forecast. Hi, Skylar.
It is a gorgeous morning outside, isn't it? Nice view. So let's take a look at our almanac. We are seeing that sunrise here at 6:13 this morning, so just a few minutes ago. But the average for this time of year, we're right about that average for the time of year, 45 degrees. Record set in 1935, 65 degrees. Wish it was 65 degrees today. But right now we're looking at 34 degrees in Providence, and it feels like it's 28 degrees. Those winds are out of the west at 7 miles an hour. Enjoy that now while you can, because those winds will be picking up later on today. Temperatures around the area, most of us are sitting around those mid-30s as that sun is coming up this morning. But a real quick look at some of those watches and warnings. We do have a small craft advisory that is until 7 o'clock tonight. That's just because those winds will be gusty. So if you are down by the coastal area, you can see just how those caps on those waves are coming up right now. So really starting to pick up. So future cast as we get into today, mostly sunny this morning. So we'll have some nice clear skies until later on this afternoon when we start to get some increasing clouds later on today. But we'll see about those mid-30s around 8 o'clock tonight. Some of us almost hitting 40. Overnight hours, we do cool off quite a bit. A little chilly tonight, so roughly those upper 20s around the area and low 30s. Tomorrow, we'll have those increasing clouds, a little bit cooler, so we'll get into those upper 30s for the high. But for the overnights, again, just staying about average for this time of year in those mid to upper 20s. Now here's a look at those future cast winds. So not too bad. By the time we get into 6 p.m., much of the day, it's going to be pretty gusty. But you can see these sustained wind speeds about 15 miles an hour in Providence. But most of us around the 15 to 20 mile an hour winds. They do start to die down in the overnight hours, and then by tomorrow, just breezy for the day. We'll see those winds up to about 15 miles an hour. And again, if you're along the coast, a little bit heavier winds on the water. But as we look at those, quickly look at those future wind gusts, you can see in areas just this afternoon, Providence showing 31 miles an hour for wind gusts. So again, today, high profile vehicles, just if you head out on the water, anyone that's out and about, just use a little more caution with those heavier winds, especially if you're in a larger vehicle. Hour by hour, getting you through the day today. 45 degrees by 11 a.m. We're going to top out at about 47 degrees mid-afternoon. Tonight, we'll get down to 28 degrees. Those winds will be out of the north at 10 to 20 miles an hour. And for tomorrow's highs, we'll stay mostly in those upper 30s with a few of us hitting 40 degrees for tomorrow. 7-day forecast. So today, high of 48. Tomorrow, a little bit cooler, 38 and breezy. Back to normal temperatures for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So pretty quiet weather pattern for the week, but the weekend is where it gets a little bit more questionable, where we do have a system that's going to roll through. As to what it's going to do for us, we are still tracking that. So we could get some rain, we could get a wintry mix coming up this weekend, but it'll be in the overnight hours. It could be a lot of drizzle, so we're still, again, tracking that as the models keep updating. But we do have spring forward for Saturday night, so there's something else to look forward to.